Hey kids, and welcome to the first ever episode of CX3's apostrophe company, formerly known as Good Shower Thoughts, formerly known as 3 Company, I guess formerly known as the afternoon show, called back to all you E-Town people.
I remember the good times,
This is the first episode of our podcast.
Hey.
We're doing it because, one, we had a little bit of we as in me had a rough day getting the session started today, so we're gonna end with some gameplay. It'll be Resi 4.
We gotta take our mind off of things.
Yeah, just me being a dumbass.
We almost got mad
at our friend for no reason.
He would have been justified, which we already talked about. But
assuming that anyone besides our 5 regular viewers is watching this, I think we should go around and introduce who we are and what we're doing.
Hi. I'm Dante. I'm a Virgo. I like to cook, and I like Walmarts on the beach.
I thought you said I like Walmarts on the beach. I'd say that's great marketing right there.
Hey, Walmart. No.
I'm Tay. That's all you need to know.
Good Tay. And I'm Ben, and together we unite our powers and become CX3 on the CX3 network.
If you want to watch it, you can. We're not really forcing you.
Subscribe. This is definitely to be on YouTube. It might be on something else. I'm not sure where. But yeah. So originally I wanted to do a video just explaining who we are. But some people were on me to just upload videos already. So, I was facing a deadline and I was the only one here. I had to scrape together a bunch of videos and do that.
I mean, you put it like that, it sounds like we're fucking assholes, but we just wanted
to be fair, that video is our second most viewed video at 28 views. That's also our shortest, so it might have something to do with that.
Yeah. But, it would have been, a good idea, to get a video out explaining exactly, who we are, because I don't think we've ever gone into detail about it, even about,
Which leads into the title of this video, which is, it might be a little worded differently, but it's basically who the fuck are we?
And what the fuck are we doing here?
But we are CX3, formerly known as Triple C, before we realized that there was already a channel called that.
There was?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Formerly Soul Performance Gaming.
Oh.
We probably had a different name before that.
Yeah.
That was before Dante came into the fold. That's when it was going to be me, Taylor, and occasionally Mike.
I was the last one to join.
Yeah.
And then we were SBH.
SBH, yeah.
What did that stand for?
It was Soul Performance something, right?
Oh.
No. Something bootleg.
Oh, yeah. Something bootleg. But we would change it every time, I think, depending on the game. Kind of like CX3.
Yeah.
We just change it to whatever we want it to be. But, we are... we do Let's Plays. We are totally unique. No, we're big Game Drums fans. I'm a big fan of Super Beer Bros. I'm trying to get these guys into it, but I keep forgetting to send them videos.
I've heard of them actually, but I've never read.
They actually predate Game Drums. They didn't upload first, but they recorded first. I mean, they're all friends.
Yeah.
So we do that. Basically, we have the main show, CX3, which is just regular Let's Plays. At the time of this, we haven't done it yet, but our other segment is Next Gen Redemption, which is what our channel was originally supposed to be, where Dante plays through Sly Cooper. But we try recording through PlayStation Now, and that compared with my horrible internet and our ineptness at recording audio
actually
led to a bad combination. Yeah, so that series is on hiatus.
Yeah, it doesn't really. I never read. No, it wasn't gonna work in it because the internet would always just mess up and it would stop working.
We also heard a weird sound come through the capture while we were doing it.
And that fucking scared the shit out of me. So what the fuck is going on?
It scared me going back and editing through it because I was like, we can't do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But that's basically Next Gen Redemption is when we go through a game and specifically a game that one of us has never finished.
Mm-hmm.
And we play through that. And the first one will be Resi 4 because I played through a little bit of it. But
Redemption.
And then eventually, this is going to be the more ambitious one. It'll be a show called The Quest Log, where I, and you guys, if you want to, basically do video essays about topics.
Oh, nice.
The first one is going to be about Lucina as a character spotlight.
Interesting.
I'm still in the process of writing that one. And I don't even want to think about how of a nightmare that's going to be to edit.
Yeah. So. It's best to do everything else, get it out the way, and then you save everything that's really hard, and we and you do it last. That's what I do in school. So you save the hardest work and you do it last. So, you know.
Any thoughts on that, Taylor? I see you shaking your head.
You do the hardest work first.
No.
Didn't you learn that from Jackie Chan's uncle in Jackie Chan Adventures, the classic cartoon show?
They need to bring that.
Jackie!
That show.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Vaguely racist, but I love that.
Oh, man. That's hilarious. That was a good show, too.
Yeah.
Let's just talk about Jackie Chan Adventures right now.
It came on what was that? Was the kids WB, right?
Yeah, it was the Kids WB. It was a Saturday lineup.
Mm-hmm.
It would be like before Shaolin Showdown.
Oh, those were the fucking days, dude.
Did you watch the reboot they did for
Nope.
Shaolin Showdown on Netflix?
It's on
Yeah.
Netflix?
Yeah, they did one. I didn't watch it.
It will. Have you
The
seen
only one of that cast that's still a part of it is Tara.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I saw the other guys, but I guess
Are you talking about the one that's like?
it's like it looks like it had the same cast, but then they added a new Asian bald child. That's not the one from before, but like it's
Omi?
him. Yeah, it's not Omi, but it's like Omi, but he's smaller and he has glasses, or it might be she. I didn't watch it. We should look that up later.
I haven't even heard of this.
We should watch an episode and review it. That'll be our next podcast.
Yeah.
Where we review the entirety
I swear to God,
of the
if
new
it's trash.
Showdown. I mean, like the Powerpuff Girls? I didn't watch it. But I
Did
heard
you
people-
watch Powerpuff Girls? See,
No.
I actually watched a few episodes
What
of
did you
it.
think?
It has the demographic. I'm not a part of that
I'm not the
demographic.
demographic, but it's there.
Yeah, I've never. The Powerpuff Girls, like, it wasn't. No, I used to watch it like the old days, and then like
The old days.
and then like it got brought back. I watched a couple episodes. and like, no.
We're all in our early 20s, by the way. Just
Yeah.
I'm a little
Put
bit
that out
older
there.
than these guys.
5 months. You're still the same age as us.
We can go.
Dante's the baby of our
We can go in detail about that. How like.
Let's get on track. How about we talk about how we all met individually, so we can stay on top of it a little bit.
Okay.
I met you through Chris.
Well, I was thinking we could do you guys first, since you guys have 13 years of friendship. You know, we could just start
Is it
with
really
that.
13, Taylor?
You say it every time, Dante. You
I mean,
bring
I
it
say
up all
that
the
as-
time.
I mean,
You
I
say
say that as
13
a-
years of friendship, Taylor, and it's all over.
I mean, I say
Down the
that-
drain.
I mean, I kind of say it as a joke, really, but I don't really know exactly how long.
When was third grade? 2006?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah, because we graduated in 2008, 2006.
Mhm.
Yeah, so,
13 years.
yeah, 13 years.
We met in third grade. Like, who's the teacher? Was Miss Klein?
No.
Does it matter who the name of the teacher
I mean,
is?
man, I
at this
want to
point?
say the name because he was really
After
nice.
you said the
Yeah.
name.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to say the name that I just said. But...
I do want to say that's what I said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like after that, like he left like at the start of
grade.
fourth grade. Yeah, you left.
Oh, one of them?
Yeah. He left. Then like, he said you went to Georgia.
No, I moved to,
Oh, Taylor left. I thought you
Taylor.
meant the teacher left.
No.
no. Yeah, fourth grade I moved to by Howard Street on the Jungle,
Mm-hmm.
and I went to Gale, and then I moved from there, and I went to 79th and Paulina.
This is all Illinois stuff, just in case we have any listeners who don't live in Illinois.
Man, I don't know.
I know they're not our subscribers, because I know who all our subscribers are.
We know who all 5 of them are. We kind of broke it down before we started,
Yeah.
but then
Came back fifth grade.
they came back.
I
fifth
I
grade.
also realized that if Jesse's the 5th subscriber, I did one of my friends, so that means he liked the Facebook page, but he didn't subscribe.
Hi Jesse, we gave you a shout out.
Dante's girlfriend. Hello.
Yeah, but then after that, he became like a friend of mine, like a really good friend. He came over Taylor would come over
Taylor,
my house
talking about Taylor.
like a lot. He would spend the night like all the time. He spent like an entire week in my house one time, and we still don't know why he did that.
That's a famous story in our
Yeah,
group. We come
we-
from a group of 7. Or 8, technically. Let's include Josh in that.
Yeah,
Josh.
Josh.
Oh yeah, Josh was there too.
Hey, he better subscribe too.
Did I invite him to the page? I don't know if I invited him or not. I might have, but that boy is not on Facebook.
Yeah, if you did, he probably didn't even check it because he.
You're gonna need to send him like a text message or something.
Yeah, it's taking him like a month
To
to get back
respond.
to us.
The next time he comes in town in 3 years.
Yeah, we got you, Josh. We got you. But then, go back to Taylor. I knew him like all throughout. Then went to middle school together.
Oh wait, you're forgetting the most important part of the whole situation.
What is that?
Our parents knew each other.
Oh, yeah.
Our moms knew each
Our
other.
2 moms,
boy.
like they
Also, if you
That's
hear
cool.
random crying in the background, that's my dog. We don't have a hostage here or anything like that. It's just my dog.
Help! It's nothing. It's nothing.
Hey, shut up.
Yeah.
Fuck up.
Our moms were like old school friends. They knew each other, so like it was kind of like fate that me and Taylor would like become friends in the end. So that kind of helped us out.
It's fate.
It was destiny, really.
Shout out to Michael's girlfriend, Destiny.
Our
Our other friend Michael, who's part of the 8.
I didn't even know.
He's one of the original guys. Because I think the original group was what? Chris, Josh,
Michael.
Then me.
And
Then not.
Taylor,
Yeah.
and Dante.
I was the last to join. Like
And then I was the last to join.
Yeah,
technically,
yeah.
But of the original guys that
in the original, yeah.
And then later Everett, Zidane,
Mhm.
and then me.
Yeah.
I'll probably put up a picture of us right now. Our most recent picture.
It's not gonna be there.
I see you know my level of editing already.
Yeah, but like other than that, then like I've known him like my entire life, so I've been friends with Taylor forever. So.
Our friendship story is a little more interesting because we did not like each other at first.
It's not that I didn't like. It's just like I didn't need. I'm your boy now. Like,
well, you and I met much later. We met sophomore year.
yeah, sophomore year of high school.
And I was friends with like most of your friends already, so it was kind of weird,
I had to like,
you know, because
Yeah.
like, so basically how it started. I'll just start with how I got into this friendship group.
because I don't even know exactly like
Well,
how
okay.
you met them. I know
Well-
you met Mike first.
Yes, so most of these guys grew up in the Evanston area. I did not. I came here when I was like 9, but I was already in school in Rogers Park, so I just finished there. My dog is crying for a long time. So I came here for high school. So I came here not knowing anybody. I had a class with Mike and Everett. Me and Everett did not like each other at first. You'll notice a pattern.
That's how bad.
I was a bit of an asshole. Because, like, I came from a Chicago public school in Rogers Park, and I was a kid who cried. So, like...
Oh, wow, I didn't even
You
know
what?
that.
Yeah.
I was
I
one
didn't
of
even
them.
know that about you.
I was one of them. So I was friends with people, but there was, like, always beef. So I came to Evanston, E-Town, what's up, with, like, a chip on my shoulder. So I was
You had
like,
to prove to
I
yourself
didn't know
yeah.
how to be friends with people, really.
Yeah.
Like, you can ask a bunch of people I went to high school with. Like, that first year they knew me is a lot different
Yeah.
by senior year,
Yeah.
when I was just much more chill.
Yeah, because like I'll be honest, like, well, yeah, like
Asshole, you say.
it was like no, I don't want to be nice, but like,
Quickly.
it was kind of rough at the start, but like, as of right now, like
Mila!
I mean, but like, as of right now, like we're practically like family at this point.
Yeah, we're
family
family.
at this
We're all
point.
family.
We're all family. Like we all treat each other with respect. Well, most of the time we're not.
I'm not
to
to say respect. But anyway. So I had a class with Everett. I had a class with Michael. And then that said, it's a sophomore year. Oh, yeah. By the way, freshman year, by like the 7th semester, I was eating lunch in the library. Like, I was tired of the...
Damn.
I was that kid.
This
You know
is
what I mean?
all new information for me. Like, oh.
Which one? The one in HR or the other one? In the East Story?
The main hall,
Oh,
the good one.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the windows and shit. I would sit by the window and I would read Dr. Dre's biography. And I was like, I'm gonna steal this book.
Damn.
I didn't steal the book.
Why? You didn't check it out.
I was a weird kid, Taylor. I was 14 at that point.
Okay.
I'm gonna steal this
I'm
book.
gonna take the fuck out of this book.
I am okay. So I am of the Asian Caucasian variety. I might be one of the more. I don't know how to.
What are you trying to say?
Mix?
No, I am mixed. I'm not trying
I'm
to say that.
mixed.
I'm probably one of the more ignorant of our group. I'll just say that. Do you agree or disagree?
I mean, like, because we've known you for...
I have my moments.
Because we've, like... I've known you for, like, a while, and I've kind of gotten used to it, but yeah, you can be...
I can be ignorant.
You have your moments where you're like, dude, what the fuck? Like,
When Chris comes on, he'll say it.
Oh, fuck.
Chris has the most stories about me, probably.
Yeah.
But anyway, sophomore year, I was like, let me try sitting in this lunchroom. I sat with Mike because we had a class. We both gave each other a head nod, and then we went over to your table. You weren't there yet.
No, I wasn't there.
Neither of you were there yet.
No.
So the table.
He wasn't there at all.
No.
Taylor
I
was
didn't meet
on the
Taylor
other side
until
of the
next
cat.
year. I have a story about when I first saw Taylor.
Taylor's on... Yeah.
I didn't meet you until junior year.
What? Yeah, you met me.
I saw
junior,
you.
But
I
wait,
saw you sophomore year.
When did you have? Because sophomore year I had lunch 5th.
I think I had it 4th.
Oh.
Because I think I had it right before you. No, I think... Weren't you
He was in the same...
You were in the lunchroom.
Yeah.
You just sat with
You were on
William.
the other side.
You sat with William.
You were with everybody else on the
By
other
the corner.
side. Yeah.
Y'all wasn't.
Yeah,
Yes.
we were there.
I don't know if you were there for the first or second semester.
No,
I
I
think
was there
we
the whole
talked-
semester.
Yeah, you were there.
I think we talked about it like
We
a
talked
couple
about
years
this
back,
recently.
like about like how come like you weren't there with
Nobody
us.
but us might find this shit interesting, but I'm glad we're having this conversation right now. But anyway, so Taylor was off in the corner. Dante wasn't there yet because you had later lunch.
Yeah.
For a semester.
I think I had like 5th maybe.
You sat with some people we knew. I can't remember who.
Yeah, I think it was with, like whoever I could sit with.
It was a much more rowdy table, I think.
Oh
right?
fuck yeah! It was.
But so the table was Sedaine, and I'm gonna say Sedane's a big boy. He was much smaller when I first met him. That boy had like a growth spurt.
Used to see that brother on Instagram.
I'll put the picture.
That
Bam.
does.
It may or may not be there. So it was Sedaine, Chris, who I kind of knew because I had to sit at Chris's table freshman year for a little
Yeah,
bit.
'cause he talks to everybody too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Chris is like very social.
for better and for worse.
Yeah, for better. Yeah.
Sedaine, Chris, Everett. At that point, and
Sam
then,
too, right? Was Sam there?
Well, Sam showed up. Well, here's the thing.
Smutty?
It was those four,
Funny, yeah.
and then Ian.
Oh, Ian.
Yes.
Short Ian.
Short Ian.
He was there with you.
He was there for like 5 minutes, and then he was like, "Okay, guys, I'll be back." Never came back. So Sam took his seat.
Oh,
Me and Mike Hill sat there, and that kind of that was like the dream team lunch table for us,
That makes
for the
sense,
group
yeah.
for a while.
Mhm.
And then, going back to what we were talking about, second semester, Dante shows up,
Mm-hmm.
and you literally just showed up and looked at Chris. I remember.
I don't-
You just showed up, looked at Chris, and I was like, "Huh, new guy." And I remember because we would always for some reason only sophomore year you brought your lunch.
yeah. Fuck.
So you would always just be left alone while we
Yeah,
went
while
to
you
get
got-
our lunch.
yeah, yeah.
And I would feel so bad. He would just put his beats on. And that's the thing. I was like, I didn't know how to approach you
Oh yeah.
singly.
Yeah. No, it's all good. Yeah.
But that it would change because I would hear stories about you guys playing Mario Kart at Chris's house, and I was like, I want to see what at Chris's house. So I did.
And now you're just so in it. You should have said, I'm gonna sit this one out.
Sit this one out, man.
Because after that, like it's just it was good times.
But
with
yeah,
him,
you and I had a much different relationship than we do now.
Yeah.
Because I would push people's buttons, and
it's
you were a little quieter.
I think I've
You're
always,
soft spoken.
Oh yeah.
But you're much more outgoing now. Like you're kind of one of the most funniest people I know. Most funniest? You want whatever.
I have a funny laugh, and that gets everybody riled up. But like going on top of me being like really quiet, like I think I've always been like that because like.
Like I'm pretty sure Chris
Yeah.
had to mediate at some point.
Oh yeah.
And then we just kind of worked it out. I remember like you and I were just sitting next to each other and we just like, okay, we'll be cool now.
Yeah.
I think playing 2K might have had something to do with it.
Yeah, because like.
And then we started talking about wrestling.
Oh,
That's what really did it.
That's what we found. We had. Oh, you like wrestling? I like wrestling.
Which is 6 degrees of separation because who got you into wrestling? This man right here, Taylor.
And he doesn't remember exactly why.
No, I remember.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I remember. I remember the story because
Yeah.
it was like when I heard it, it was like I don't know if it was during that sleepover, but it was one time you guys were hanging out when you were youngins. Taylor started playing. He
Yeah,
showed
I
you
had
SmackDown
06.
versus Raw.
Oh,
06.
yeah, that
Dante was like, I don't know why, and then Taylor said because it was fucking dope.
And after that, like I was like, "What the fuck is wrestling?" And then I started watching Raw and shit. I'm like, "Oh shit, this is actually dope as hell." Then I got like all the games. I'm like, "Oh wow, very impressed." What?
Donovan Mitchell's coming back tomorrow.
What? Oh,
Basketball. Anyway, the story of how I met Taylor is much less dramatic, but it's kind of similar.
less drama.
I thought you were Mexican.
Most people do. Most people do. I'll put a picture of myself.
I mean,
It may or may not be there.
I can't lie. I forgot about you in the transition of going from junior to senior year that summer.
Well, because we didn't really hang out as much.
Yeah,
right?
we did. Yeah, we only seen each other during lunch.
That's the
And
thing.
so, yeah, so when I
And even then, senior year, when it was you and I were the only ones in the lunchroom, it was much different than if we were now.
Mhm,
You know,
yeah.
'cause
When
you
I
come
had-
to my house on your own now.
yeah,
We'll just
when
chop
I've
it up.
seen you, the thing was like,
When I see
I'm
you.
like, hold on, Buddy looks familiar. And then you walked up to me, you like, what up, Taylor? I was like,
who the
I
fuck?
I'm like, my bad. I'm bad with names. What's your name?
I don't remember that at all.
You don't?
I don't.
I do.
I don't remember you not remembering my name at all.
This was.
Did I give you shit for it?
You might.
I mean, that's
Sounded like Ben. Yeah,
Sounds like
yeah,
me.
yeah. He was like, "What the fuck?"
But
It's me.
I'm your friend. But no, I mean,
Friend.
He thought I was Mexican. I thought he was Egyptian.
Yeah.
Because I think Tris made fun of him saying, "Yo, Egyptian looking ass." And I was like, "Oh, he's Egyptian. That's Egyptian."
You believed his ass?
I don't know. This is like 5 years ago. At this point,
Oh yeah, cause this was when
maybe more, 6 years.
you changed lunch periods,
Oh yeah.
and cause remember I was on the other side of the table while y'all was over there.
Yeah.
And we kind of talked. We didn't talk much. And I was with William and all of them. And then they left, and you left. And so it got smaller, and it was like it was 5 of us. It was me, you, Everett, and Chris.
Yes. That was only for
Lynn.
Lynn
Lynn
was there.
Lynn
was there.
too.
Oh yeah, we got some. Yeah.
Yeah, because I wasn't there the first. Because I think I replaced Dante.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I was in a different period.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't with anyone, so I would just go home and eat and watch NBA Hardwood Classics.
Oh,
Ah.
that is
Retro.
depressing.
No, it was cool because I lived 5 minutes from home. So I
Yeah.
just
Oh
go
yeah,
home.
he lives like right down the
Yeah.
I
street.
would just walk. I did a nice little walk,
Mm-hmm.
eat something, chop it with my dad for a little
Yeah.
bit, and go back.
Oh, that's not too
I
bad.
should have done my homework, but I didn't.
Nah, fuck
I did that once.
What the fuck?
You know what? Senior skip day. I got caught senior skip day skipping
You
by
did
my
get
grandmother.
caught.
I was
What did
at
the rest of us do?
Shit, I went to class. Fuck.
Should I just stay at home? I might just stay at home.
I was in class it was like I was like, damn, where's that? But
Oh.
skip day.
I'll be seeing you then.
I mean-
That's bad.
No, I was there. I just stayed the entire day because I
Then
didn't have no reason to go.
what had happened was my grandmother, she went to work, and like
Yeah, I
for some
remember this.
reason she went to work earlier than, because usually I leave to go to school before
Right.
she go to work, but she went to work early, and so I'm like, all right, cool, shoot, I even got to walk down the street and act like I'm going. So I just stayed in the bed. Then I got up and I was watching TV, and she came home around 10:30. I don't know what made her come home around that time,
I
but
think
she
you have
did.
multiple stories like this.
And I didn't. Thing is, I didn't have socks on, so I
Yes,
couldn't be like.
this is the story.
So I was just watching TV, whatever cartoon was. I think regular show might have been on.
Ah.
It's funny. You
Was it the
remember.
episode of the donuts? Or the apple fritters? That's my favorite.
Don't tell me you remember
I
the
think
exact
it was.
episode.
I think it was the one with the sandwich.
Oh my
Def
God.
Kwando.
All my
That
favorite
one.
ones are the ones that involve food.
Yeah.
But go on.
Yeah. So I was there, and she heard the TV talk, and I hear footsteps come upstairs. I'm like, oh snap. And I look, and then my grandma, and she's like, "What you doing here?" I'm like, "Oh, I can't."
You can't see it, but Taylor did the little the shoulder move.
Yeah,
where it's
yeah.
like she's looking at him.
And then I
Mean
was like,
looking.
yeah, no, I'm here on lunch break. She was like, why'd you come home for lunch break? And then she looked down. She was like, where's your socks? And I'm like, oh, I took them off. My feet got hot.
My feet got hot.
And then she was like, okay. And then she went back to work. And thing is, she works down the street from where I live.
Yeah,
She was just watching for you.
Yeah.
Watching
Yeah.
for you to leave.
And so then I got up, I put my stuff on because I'm like, what about if she like stands down the street and looks? So I put my stuff on, I walked down the street, and I turned on Christian Street and walked back up through my alley and went back in. And then
I mean, all you had to do is literally just go to Chris's house.
yeah, but I don't
Like,
think
just
Chris was home.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And
Was
so
he with me? I don't know.
Yeah, and then thing is after that, she came back. She was like, I should have came back in to see if she was still here.
You don't believe me, Grandma? It hurts. But yeah, you and I just became friends because of a shared critical mind for creativity, I guess.
Yeah.
If you want to say it like that.
Yeah, both of y'all like really smart, so it would. I mean,
We have our moments.
you guys handle like everything when
Creatively.
it came to the channel, so
Yeah.
yeah. So
You bring all the personality. So.
I'm just here to.
You're the Danny of our group.
Yeah. I try to be as nice as I can. That's gotten me like yelled at before. So I've had issues with that because like I try to be like as nice as I can to people, especially like when I was a kid. That's why like I don't like to get like in arguments and shit. So like.
I might have to call
yeah.
a little bit of BS on that.
I mean, like when I got older.
I've seen you and Mike get into like not a fist fight, but y'all started rolling around and fell off a bed. I have video evidence of it. I think
That was a joke, but we were just joking then.
It was started as a joke, but then it got real. You and I. Hey, also there was a sleepover recently when we all got into a tussle on the couch, and it started because you and I were fighting over a spot to sleep on. I didn't forget.
That's when we got older. That's when I got older. But like when I was a kid, like no.
Oh, so now you don't give a shit.
Now
Okay.
it's just
That's what you
fuck.
should have said.
Oh, that kind of like, I'm similar in a way. I mean, I'm not confrontive. I'm like, I won't confront you unless you like spewing bullshit, and then I'm gonna call you out on, cause I'm blunt. Y'all know this. y'all know I don't care. Like, especially if you have something stupid to say, I listen to everything you say, and then when you're done saying what you're saying, I'm going to call you out.
He's done that in the past. I've actually seen it. Like, it was one time. I think you remember, like, when we were in like English class, like sophomore year, and you called that boy out because he called you Braceface.
Yep.
I ain't gonna say his name, but like, yeah, and you got on his
I'm
ass.
pretty sure whoever it is will not listen to this.
I was right next to Taylor and said, like, I'm not gonna say the kid's name, but he kept calling you Braceface and shit. Like, you just, I forgot exactly what the fuck you said, but like, it got you in trouble with the teacher. You had to go out for like a.
Oh,
That got in trouble with a lot of teachers.
that's when he got caught watching porn in class,
Oh,
and I
yeah.
called him out one. I'm like,
Oh, dirty ass.
Also, there was that girl you were arguing with when you were playing kickball,
yep.
Oh yeah.
and you got sent out for that.
So that whole week arguing
This is
with
going
that
to be the Taylor school trouble story.
that whole
Fuck
see,
it.
that's the thing is, that happened like later in life. Like, I really didn't get in trouble in school until I got to high
Yeah,
school.
you really did.
Yeah.
And that's when I got, because I knew my grandma.
I
beat
never got
my
in trouble in
ass.
high school, but I almost got in trouble in high school, and I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I would, like, but if a sub tried to get all, like
Try to act like I'm
they
the teacher.
got,
Like
they're
got
in
the
charge,
job. Like they got the job.
I'd be
no.
like, no.
That's not.
I'll just look at them.
That's not what it says on your paycheck, sir.
I
It
had-
says substitute.
I had two funny interactions with subs. One was in math senior year. I was on my phone, and she was like, Mr. Rock, can you put your phone out? I'm like, no, why? We're not
I
doing
feel like
it.
it might be. Which sub was it? 'Cause I feel like this might have happened to me. It might be the same sub.
Man, I don't even know. She was like some Mexican lady.
Oh,
I can't remember her name.
I was thinking of a black lady.
But,
You remember the heavy black lady with like the curls?
oh, and yeah,
She would always be on.
I got to do it with her.
Was she a little short? Was she short?
She was like alright, maybe a little taller.
And then, yeah, and she asked for my phone. I'm like, no.
Yes.
I'm like, cause this was the day in class. We weren't doing anything. This was
Right.
math.
It would always be something like
Yeah,
that.
we finished everything.
I would. That's the only time I put my headphones in.
Yeah, so I'm like, no. And then she's like, well, you can go to the office. I'm like, fine, I can go to the office.
Doesn't mean I will.
I'm like,
I could walk. I can go to the office.
Miss Kenzie's not gonna say anything to me, so I went.
Have you seen Miss Kenzie lately?
Yeah.
She's blonde now, right?
I thought she was already blonde. I think like
But
it was
then
like
a dirty blonde.
Yeah,
like,
it was a
brown-
little
When
dark.
I saw her, like couple weeks ago, it was like completely blonde.
Oh.
oh, you should probably just
Dyed it more.
try to dye them more.
I forgot how short she was.
And she,
Yeah.
yo, fuck yeah.
Second time was I didn't even get in trouble. It was just with Mr. Marbury. You remember him, old white dude? Yeah.
I guess we're saying names now.
They're not gonna watch this.
Oh,
The only ones who are gonna watch this probably gonna be us. Or if we ever make it years from now, they'll watch it as like a time capsule. Like, look how they started.
And yeah, so this was a time in history, junior year, and he was talking about he said how his father wasn't in his life. I'm like, oh, welcome to every black kid in America's
Yes.
life.
He was like, I'm sorry, Taylor.
He was like, no, that's not the teacher. That's the senior year.
That was senior year.
yeah.
So this is you repeated this joke?
No.
Oh, that was about specifically
Yeah.
your thing. But
Yeah,
I'm
and
not gonna put it out there if you don't want to put it out.
Yeah, no. And, yeah, so I'm like, yeah, welcome, welcome to every black kid in America.
Not to try to know.
No, because he did the same thing to like our math teacher,
Yes,
like
he-
fucking
This is a pattern of
fucking,
behavior
like,
at this point.
senior year. I think Mr. Middleton was like, I don't know, but he said something about your dad, and you were like, my dad's incarcerated.
Okay, I didn't want to bring it up, but as you just started
No,
saying,
fuck,
okay.
yeah.
I don't care. I wasn't caring if you cared. I cared if he cared. That's his family. That's his.
No,
I was like, I mean, it's not like your dad's gonna watch this, but still.
that was funny to me.
I don't know, he might.
Oh, well, that's supportive of him. The past 5 minutes. Beep.
Yeah, and then I was like, and then that got the whole class to laugh.
Ah! I got a story like that too. Sophomore year.
You remember Kaladi?
Yes, my boy Kaladi.
He was sitting across from me. He looked at me. He was like, no, I know you didn't just say that.
Kaladi is he always tried to be so dignified. He was my boy, but he would always. That was my stomach. Did you ever hear him like when he would scream? He would be like Like I played basketball with him all the time, and I would swim with him, and he was just so funny. Like there was this one story. the funny thing is, both sophomore year and senior year, we had Harris for our gym teacher. And it was like, the second time we saw her, we were like, reunion. But there's this one point in that class, I think it was strength training. There's this one thing when Harris, Harris liked to kind of, he wasn't like, oh, let's have fun, but he would have fun in his own way. You know what I mean? So he would be like, we're doing dance partners. And you're going to run back and forth the length of the gym. One way, one guy's going to be on somebody's back, and then the other guy's going to be on their back. Now, Kaladi was much more built than I was because he did football. So I got him, no problem. We did it. I was nervous by the time I had to do it. And I was like, okay, he's going to make it easy. That motherfucker jumped on my back with all his weight, put his hand on it, and he was like, mush! And then the whole time I'm running, he's like, ah! I'm like, shut the fuck up. We're like the last ones finished. Everyone's watching us. He's just screaming his head off, and I'm just trying not to die.
Oh, Bill ass.
It's funny.
Dude, I hate it when they did. I hate it when we were in swimming and you'd have to link up with each other, roll over with each other, like, are you trying to kill me?
Yeah, yeah. If you can't swim, that's really fucked up.
Think it.
No, yeah.
Navi used to body slam me in the pool.
I did that with Rodrigo. I was like 5'11" to 6 feet at the time, and Rodrigo's like 5'4". Do you know how hard it is?
They have us in like.
I had to do wrestling with Jose Carrion.
Damn.
And I love Jose, but he was big and he stunk. So it was not fun for me.
Sorry, Jose, but you stink, dude.
I had the. Oh man, thank Roger for not being.
Roger Dat Rod?
Yeah, for not being my partner, because like we were supposed to do it, and then he looked at me, he was like, nah, and he was like, hey yo, Teron, switch with me. I was like, yes.
Should I tell my Roger story? It implicates him. Chris knows the story. Alright, well first off, me and Roger are actually both Target employees. I don't know if he still is.
Oh yeah.
He works at the downtown Emerson one.
Yeah.
I saw him and I was like, I know they did not hire me.
Yeah, I saw him there too. Swole as hell.
I'll say it. And then if you guys think I shouldn't say it, we can try to edit it out, I guess. Yeah, if y'all think we should cut it off, then I'll pause it, go back, and delete it.
I low-key want to hear it now because
it was for the Six Flags field trip.
Oh, I know it.
You know the story. You can actually say it, Taylor?
Damn
Yeah,
it!
you can.
Okay. Like I said, nobody's gonna watch this.
As long
Let
as
me
you don't
find
put
this
the
one, be
last
like-
name
I did,
out
yeah.
there.
I put his Facebook name out there, but I didn't put his actual last name on there. But so we went to Six Flags. Granted, this is a funnier story with Chris, but I only went there because the dry lights was going. So I went there to see if family said hi, and then I was like, I do not like roller coasters at all.
Oh fuck it. No.
So like Chris has. Oh wait, I'll tell that story when Chris is here because he has a story about when I grabbed his arm while we were on the roller coaster. He was like, "Let go!" Yes, exactly. But anyway, it was getting time for us to leave, and we're all just hanging around. I'm like, and we're not leaving. So I'm like, "What's up?" There was a holdup because Roger got caught trying to shoplift in the gift shop.
What year was this?
Junior.
Oh wow.
And it was like for some notice and some little, but they had to do him a stern talking too.
Yeah, Taylor's.
Taylor's just shaking his head.
Oh.
There's plenty of stories you and I could tell, but we're
I
not
remember.
about Jets, but we'll save that.
Okay, y'all remember the fire ass cookies that you taste?
The sugar cookies? Yes.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that and chocolate chip. Roger,
Oh, boy.
Yes, I know the story.
he tried to get us on, right? And he put it in the little paper black bag that the wedges used to come in.
Yes.
And homeboy at the cafe just was like, open your bag. He was like, he's trying to open it so you couldn't see it. But
It's like 80% open. He's like, it's good, right?
he's good. No. He's like, open. He never opened it. I never did see him walk out that line.
I mean, assuming he made it out, but...
Oh man.
Okay, so I think we should get back on track. That was lovely. But, I think that's enough about how we know each other and whatnot. We basically started a channel because we wanted to. And I would like to someday not work retail. I don't mind it, but I would like to. I need to do something productive with my time.
Yeah. 'Cause we talked about that too.
So basically, we're going to spend the rest of the podcast talking about our... Alright, so the thing is, we're doing a Let's Play channel, and most people do Let's Play channels after they already did some on the internet. And we have done nothing on the internet. Except for a video that nobody's seen. Couple videos that nobody's seen. But... So we're basically going to talk about what led us here as creators and gamers first.
Oh, that's a.
So I'll start with me because it's kind of easier to creator. Is that in senior year I had a podcast.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Unfortunately, you two are two of the only people, my friends, I did not have on individually. Nothing ever had Taylor on.
Nope.
Because think about our early talk about our early friendship with Taylor. Taylor was always the friend that would get cut from my birthday parties because you can invite so many people, and Taylor always made the list. Always got chopped off the list. Not now, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, think about that. Not the birthday thing, but the podcast thing. Because you usually did it during, 8th and 9th period?
Yes.
And
7th, 8th, 9th. You were never available.
Yeah, I had a class 8th, and I would see you, and then 9th, I would go home.
Yeah.
I ain't have a class. You ain't keeping me.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun. So basically, for our class, we did a senior project, and mine was originally going to be a documentary, but I was like, no, I can't do this. So I did a podcast. And, it was fun. I did it with my friend Noah.
Yeah.
Who actually is a good broadcaster. So he carried it in some ways,
It was really good having Noah. It sounded really good.
I'd love to have him on here sometime if he ever stops being a little bitch.
We can find out what the heck he is.
So it'd be me and him, and most of the time we'd just be sitting. So a teacher that me and Terrible had with Ms. Gordon, which would be filming, film class. So it'd be her. She would have a classroom. She would have a room. Basically her room was at the end of a hallway. So she had an entire back area. So across from, so you go inside. On the right is her classroom. On the left is a room with all these computers, which looks really cool. And you go in the back, and there's an entire film studio.
That's cool.
So we had a lot to play with.
That's cool. Yeah.
So we would just record, and we would have classmates on, and then you guys. Well, kind of you guys. Dante was only on for my birthday podcast.
It was good. It was fun.
It was fun.
It was loud, but it was fun.
It might still be on the internet somewhere, maybe on SoundCloud. I'm not sure. And then but there's always kind of feeling a disappointment for me for the podcast because it never was what I wanted it to be, and also my project, we all had to present it. Mine had the least. Mine was probably the lowest. One of the lowest attendance wise. Basically showed up was my parents, the teachers who had to be there, Chris and Everett, none of you guys. It was a day off, so you guys weren't showing up.
Yeah. That's probably what happened.
And then 4 classmates. So it was very small. I also didn't send out invites the weekend before.
Yeah, that probably would have helped you.
But also it was me and Noah had a plan where we would basically do a live episode, but he got sick because he went to the Bulls and Butts game.
This motherfucker.
So I had to strap it at the last second and do it all. So it was I was never satisfied with how it ended up.
Yeah.
So I guess this is me kind of trying to
Nice.
fill that hole, I guess. With all 5 of our subscribers.
I didn't really think it was like that. Oh.
And then you guys, I get, not as an insult, but you guys don't have as much as a creator, I guess, before this. So I guess you guys talked about your history as gamers and what led you to here.
I mean,
I make video.
Taylor does make videos sometimes, and I like them. So talk about that.
Well, okay. Well, actually, this goes into a point. Then this goes to earlier before. And
Also, Chris just sent you a Snapchat.
we're gonna Taylor, please.
yeah.
I want to see it.
Well, this goes
But
into
you go first, Taylor.
senior year. I didn't have much of an end goal. I wasn't planning to go to college, but I didn't find. Well, there
was a school you wanted to go to.
Yeah, I wanted to go to school, but then the major. I mean, not major, but what I wanted to take was business management, and then that kind of fell through, and I didn't go to college. Yeah, I still ain't.
Yeah, still like.
I might.
Now you good.
Film school might be somewhere.
Somewhere down the line. That'd be nice.
Shit.
And so,
We're all going back slowly.
yeah, and so I had a ambition because I wanted to be an animator. That came into part after I graduated.
I would love you to make that happen one of these days.
Yeah, that's the. Yeah, I wanted to be an animator. I had it in my head. I still have it in my head.
It'd be great.
One day I'll be an animator.
It'd be great.
Oh yeah.
And then I was like, okay, but how do I become an animator? What do I need? What
tools do I need?
And
What can I
everything.
do? Yeah.
So then I was like, I didn't have a job, and so then I was like, okay, I can't do that realistically, not now. Like when I get a job, I'll start buying the stuff.
You have a job, but a legit steady job where you don't have to do it.
And so then I that's still on the back burner, and that's still my end goal. And so then I start, I find iMovie for my iPhone, and I start making short smash clips for the homies.
I love those.
They're
clips.
really good, by the way.
And
There's
then,
also I love the clip you do that we could probably put on like Twitter or Facebook. We can't put on YouTube though. When you put the Family Matters theme song for our intro.
Yeah. And
Which I think I've only put the intro on like a couple of our videos. I haven't put on a lot of it because our videos are kind of long.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a long intro.
Yep, true.
I also, I just what I wanted to do was have you and me harmonize and sing the thing, but you weren't there, and I don't like my singing voice alone, so that's why it's weird.
Oh, you think I like my singing voice?
Yeah.
Man, you got training.
Like a few months.
Yeah.
More than I got.
Okay.
Yeah. What am I going on about? Where was I?
Animating, sorry.
Yeah. No, I'm at the video part. Yeah, it's what I was thinking about. And now I've been getting more into making videos. I've been much more thinking about
Forward thinking.
Yeah, forward thinking with also doing comic books. I'm writing. I'm still.
You and I talked about doing that a little bit.
We started the story. We
still have a story that we never got back to that I have somewhere on my phone.
Yep.
It's like a Silent Hill type thing.
Yep. And then it was also around the end of senior year. No, it was like maybe two years removed
it was
out
pretty
of high
close
school.
after.
Yeah, and then you asked me if I'd be down to do
for
a
the channel?
YouTube channel.
Yeah, I think I was I still in college? I might have been on the way out. I
Yeah,
think
you
I was
were
already
still
out.
in college.
I was on the way out though. I think I knew I wasn't gonna stick around.
Yeah.
By then.
Yeah, same.
And that,
Because I was like, I don't remember exactly why, but I was like, I feel because I felt like me and Taylor could play off each other good, and we could bring different things to the table. And I just didn't. For some reason, I didn't think you'd want to do it. Because I thought either you'd be too busy or you wouldn't feel comfortable doing it.
I mean, I'm always gonna be busy, but like.
But it was like.
Yeah.
But then I was like, wait, Dante's one of the funniest dudes I know. Might as well ask him if he wants to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a whole thing. It was like, in the latest group chat we made that you're a part of now.
Oh, the actual CX3's?
Yeah, the CX3. Yeah, it was. So me and Ben were talking, and we were like, man, we
talked about it for years.
Yeah, we were talking about it. And
it's been like a good 4 years.
Yeah. We were trying to incorporate Mike and Everett into it, but we were like, we can't keep just talking to them one-on-one. Everyone has to be a collective. Yeah. And so we hit them up, and that's when I made the little group chat, and I'm like, yo, we can all do this. And
and then it kind of always went down to it's just going to be me and you for the most of it. And it'll be just.
And it's worked out. Like as of right now, it's been working out.
I kind of knew I couldn't be able to do it by myself. I would need people to kind of play off of.
Yeah.
And then, well, I guess going off of your end goals, I'll be anime. My end goal is that's you write these damn books I want to write, which we did spend a different podcast talking about. If you guys are ever interested about it.
Yeah.
But not getting into that there. But yeah, how about you, Dante? Before we start talking about our gaming history and styles.
I guess with me, like I've been into this like my entire life. Like I play like all types of games from like PS2 to PS1. I've had like.
Did you ever have anything like where you wanted to be like a performer, like we kind of did? I guess like anything like that.
I mean, like I don't know.
You took singing lessons for a little bit, and you're very young.
Yeah, for like a few years. For like a few
I don't even know
months.
if that was your decision or not. So I don't know if that counts.
No, but like I don't think I've ever told anybody this, but like.
Uh-oh. Exclusive. Drama alert.
No, but I'm serious. But like I haven't told anybody this, but like because I know you two, everybody for so long. I've never told anybody, but like
you've known me for like 6 years and 15 years for Taylor.
I've always been interested in like acting. Actually,
I can see that about you.
Yeah, I like to act, and I did like a lot of that like when I was like around 6 or 5.
Were you in plays and shit like that?
I was in like a few guys.
Wow, yeah. I always wanted to be in plays. No. High school never did it.
No, but like yeah.
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz.
Oh yeah, all you guys were in that stuff. I forgot.
That's what kind of started off with.
You guys and Chris and Everett.
Yeah, we're gonna play Wizard of Oz.
If we ever did Chris and Everett on, we're gonna tell those stories. So kind of save that for them. But
but like that kind of started off doing Wizard of Oz, and then like I took like a while like because I don't want to do it because like I have like a speech problem because it's hard for me to talk really.
A little bit of a stutter.
Yeah, stuttering, and that kind of like I don't want to do it in front of a large group of people, but it's just always been something I've been interested in, and I've gotten I bought my speech, but like it's gotten like
it's a lot better. You still have your moments with your
I've had moments, but like it's gotten
night and day compared to when I first met you.
Yeah, it's gotten to where like if someone said anything, like they're not gonna say it like in my face. So what's even the point of even getting upset about it? So,
and I think at this point you're smart enough where you can play it off.
Yeah,
you can use it.
Yeah, to my advantage, and like it's worked out. But like I like acting. I like to write. Little Taylor said he likes.
Yes, you do. You've always. You might even have written longer than I have, honestly. Because I didn't actually write a lot when I was a kid. I would just imagine shit.
Yeah, like
I've been in your room and I've seen a lot of you've had stories around.
It's just like on the fucking desk. It's just like a lot of stories that like I still have to finish too because I'm just been fucking.
Also, sidebar. Do you guys remember when Chris wrote his story in sophomore year for his class, and instead of writing "rolled down the window," he said "rode down the window"? We all got on his ass.
Don't remember that, but now it's fucking hilarious.
Everett had the paper. He was like, Chris, there's a problem here. I'm like, what's the problem? That nigga wrote "rolled."
Also, you just remind me, Taylor. New podcast idea. Whenever we did Everett and Chris on, we're having Everett read Chris's diary.
Oh yeah.
And his book. Yeah.
Fuck Diary of Wimpy Kid.
Whether Chris wants it or not, put it on there because that shit is GOLD gold.
But like, the thing that kind of wraps up the thing about me is like,
we could probably.
I was the last one to join EC3.
EC3. Ethan Carter the third.
Yeah, I was the last one to join because you guys just told me like, hey, you want to do
we said like, do you want to occasionally be on? Maybe.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And then it was like Taylor was like, I might be gone. I was like, okay, Dante, you want to be my Dan to my Aaron? He's like, yes.
Very excited.
And now we're all here.
Yeah, that's pretty much sums up me.
Well, yeah, that's when I was supposed to go to work.
You're supposed to have been going to work like 3 times since then. And
I mean, it's still on the table. I'm just not going.
I appreciate it because it's nice having everyone here. But let's go around the table. Start with Taylor. Talking about, and we can just turn into conversation about our gaming history and tendencies, I guess.
When first time I played the video game was back in little old Georgia.
Georgia
on my mind.
Yeah, we didn't have much. We had hand-me-down games. I had a Genesis.
We might have talked about this on the channel. I don't remember.
Did we? I mean, we talked about it.
You were a Genesis kid. I was a PlayStation kid, and then Dante was.
Pretty much everything.
Yeah, everything. No, I mean, we had Genesis, we had Nintendo, and then, we did. Yeah, we did. The first Jack story, I think.
It was one.
It was Sly. It was Sly. I remember.
But we definitely talked about it on the video we uploaded, though.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So it probably was Jack.
And so it was that. It was me, me and my siblings, and we all played like Streets of Rage and things like that. You know, Super Mario 3 was me and my second oldest sister's game to play.
So that was your first Mario. Everyone has their first Mario.
Yeah.
I think
and Mario World.
My first Mario might have been Sunshine.
Ooh,
new camera.
That's a good one.
But I hate that camera.
I mean, to be fair, Mario's had a lot of bad cameras until like Odyssey.
Yep.
Sorry. Continue.
And then came to Evanston.
Good old Evanston, Illinois.
2002, and my brother had the PS2, and like before that, the only time I had seen graphics like that detail with PS1, and it was Spyro, and my cousin had it. So when I came up here, I seen Jack 2 on the PS2.
We definitely talked about that during chat.
I was
like, oh my god,
what? Oh, new technology.
You played a lot of Power Stone, right?
And then that's when. And then, like, the next day, my grandmother signed me up for school, so I was just playing, and I'm like, school. I gotta go to school when I got this. You can't do this to me.
You can do a lot in that game, too. Because I had a similar thing with Jack, too, where, like, I always wanted it. I always saw commercials, never got it. Well, I did get it eventually. I got much later in life, because I played it at my cousin's house. She had it. And then I would play it, and I was like, oh, this is dope. Nice. So I bought it.
And then, a little bit recently... Well, not recently. This was like 8th grade. That's not recent. That's over.
God,
that's years back.
Like that is like almost 8 years.
Yeah, I'd say 8 years.
Yeah, and so this was the time my sister made YouTube videos, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool. I want to do something like that
someday."
Yeah, someday.
Someday Monday.
And so. I didn't know you needed a capture card, so I just had a camera and I had it pointed at the TV. I'm like, why is there so many lines?
It's not working.
Work, goddammit. Chris Smooth doing it.
Not Chris Smooth.
Yeah. And then I was like, oh.
Bit up citrus move.
And then I quit. I quit after that. And now I'm here.
Full circle, baby.
So remember, kids, when life gives you lemons, throw the lemons away and go buy some new ones.
And then it'll come back eventually. All right, Dante.
I think with me, like, it's really hard to tell because, like, I don't even remember, like, being at the store and like, buying, like, a PS1, a PS2. I just remember, like, I had them. I had, like, PS1.
Oh, I didn't buy my own stuff until, like, the PS4 was the first system I ever bought.
Yeah, like, it kind of just happened. Like, I just got it. Yeah.
One of them.
Yeah.
PS4.
Yeah. Like, it just happened. I started off with, like, a PS1 and a PS2. I was really into, like, sports games at the time. Like I think NBA Live 2001 was my first ever game. Yeah. That's when they didn't have any faces and shit, and, like, you made every shot.
Yes, you did make every shot.
Yeah, you made every shot.
It didn't matter if you were Ben Dorn or Ben Wallace. You made every shot.
Yeah. Then after that, like, Mario.
What was your first Mario game?
I want to say Mario 3, but that's like I'd have to ask my cousin because, like,
it wasn't yours. It was like
he gave me the game, and I don't remember exactly which one it was, but I think it was like Mario 3. And then, like, I decided, oh no, fucking Mario's cool. I'm gonna stick with Mario. Then out came, like, fucking Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm like, oh, who the fuck is Sonic?
No good.
Yep, Sonic. Then I moved over to the PS2, Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper.
Classics.
The classics, just like
the hits.
Yeah, I went back, like, I played, like, a lot of sports games, like NBA Live 2006, Madden. I was really, like, into Madden, but then I saw, like, I can't play football, so what's the point of even me, like,
why even live the dream?
Yeah, why even do it? Then, like, just, like, a bunch of other stuff that, like, I don't even remember. Yeah.
Mine is much more. So mine started with PS1.
I think everybody starts with PS1, really.
Yeah. I unfortunately had a very Nintendo-less childhood. Like, I did get a Game Boy, but I would play, like, the Piglet movie game, the Muppets game. You know, not like any of the. I'd like if I would go back in time. I would go back in time and tell myself to find Fire Emblem because you're gonna love it when you're older. You might as well start now. But so it was PS1. And it was like, so a theme in my childhood, I would get the games and like, oh, I like the way that cover looks. I was like, look, there's SpongeBob on it. Like, I would get a lot of licensed shit.
Same.
So I would, like, so my earliest memories with PS1, memories, I slurred that word. There was the Jedi Battle game, which was basically the Phantom Menace, but you get to play as any Jedi, like, Mace Windu and shit like that. Well, I'll show you guys footage of that later. It looks so bad, but I love it. Spyro, obviously.
Yeah.
I didn't play a lot of mainstream Crash. I played, like, Crash Racing and then, like, Crash Bash. That was my game. Like, if they have a remaster that, we're definitely doing that on the channel. Hello? Burger's ready. Okay. We'll be pausing soon. But, so, I'll finish talking about PS1 and then we'll come back and do that. But a lot of games I have were games my uncle brought me, and they're games I should not have been playing. Like, Tenchu. I played Tenchu, and that shit was hard.
Yeah.
And then I would play, what's the game? I looked this game up. Ninja Shadow of Darkness.
Oh, that sounds.
It's such a hard game. It was one of those games where if you die, you go back to the beginning of the game.
Oh, fuck no.
So, but it was so cool. It had, like, a purple ninja on it and, like, a cool intro. So I was like, I gotta keep playing it. I'm bad at it. Like, I gotta keep playing it.
Ever play Onimusha?
No, I always wanted to. Never actually played it.
My auntie had that, right? And this what she lived in a very big house. And, like, she lived in a big house. If you in one room, like, the other person could be all the way across the house and you hear a noise, you know it's not them. Yeah, so she lived in one of those houses. And I was playing that game, and so it has a weird soundtrack where it would make oohs and ahs and things like that. And, like, a haunting background theme. And I'm like, oh shit. And I was there playing it, and then the lights went out. The lights in the room went out, but the game was still on. So it was one of those experiences.
That's happened to me. That's cool.
Yeah, that was a no for me. But I like that they had the sword and
I had to kill people. All right, I think we're gonna take a break. We might have a word from a sponsor, maybe something in between this.
Welcome back to Tyson Chicken Nuggets.
We're gonna go eat some burgers. We'll be back. For you guys, we'll be back and welcome back to the podcast.
Hey, y'all heard Bill
Stop
Cosby
it.
got
Stop it. No, we're not talking about that. We're not talking
He
about
got
that.
slapped with a piece of meat.
What?
It was like the first week he got moved to Gen Pop, he got slapped with a piece of meat.
Why are we talking about Bill Cosby? Okay, we had some good ass burgers. We're back now.
No, I'm sorry.
But yes, I was talking about PS1 games. The PS2 is my system. Got a lot of games like the aforementioned, and then a lot of like the Nicktoons Unite games.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
me and Taylor used to play those.
The TAT games, all the OK games.
Mm-hmm.
I was a PS2 kid for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it took a minute, and I was like, wait, I have a 360. Why am I playing that?
Right. I got it. And then I got a 360. And then my grandpa and my cousin had PS3s and 360s, so I would play stuff over there without needing it.
Yeah, I didn't get a PS3 till like freshman year.
I got it kind of late.
Oh,
My
wow.
mom got me one, and I didn't. For a birthday present, I didn't use it for like a year because it was in her car.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I didn't think to bring it to my dad's house.
Yeah, thing is, we bought the PS3 on Black Friday, and so I knew it before me, but then my grandma was trying to be coy. Mom,
Like,
what are you being?
Who else is it gonna be?
What are you being coy for? When I know what it. I went with you shopping.
I really, my grandpa got me a 360. I really liked it.
Mm-hmm.
It died. Red ring.
Oh yeah, that happens.
My old man got me a replacement. It died. Red
It
ring.
happens to everybody.
I think my dad legit put a sledgehammer to the second one and broke it.
Savage.
And then my PS3 still works to this day. That's where I kind of bloomed as a gamer. I feel like 'cause I got into like that's really when I got seriously into 2K.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The Mass Effect series. I spent a summer on that. That's when I went back and replayed games like Persona 4 and Final Fantasy 7. So the PS3 was actually pretty important, I guess, in my development as a gamer. And then the PS4 was like the first console I ever bought because I went to my parents. I was like, "Hey, you guys don't have to give me anything for Christmas. Just let me take some of my own money out and buy this." And they're like, "Okay."
Bet.
And I did it. And then I immediately got like a job 2 months later. I was like, "Oh, I could have just waited."
And
But like I got because I really wanted to play Uncharted 4. I was tired of not playing Uncharted 4. I stayed away from spoilers for a long time.
That's really hard to do with games like that.
I got to that amazing ending.
Mm-hmm.
I was so satisfied.
Not gonna say it, but dude.
And then I got Fallout 4 was the next game I got. And then it was kind of slow. Because then I got my 3DS. And I play shit out of Fire Emblem. Still do, even though I've beaten it a bunch of times. And then Dante knows where I go with this. It all changes. One day, earlier this year, I decided, you know what? I'm going to trade away some games I don't play. Get some extra cash. I'm going to buy this little game I'm interested in called Persona 5. And
The
let's
rest
talk about the hours.
The rest
How
is
many hours?
history.
oh, when I told... So I got it, and I spent like the weekend playing. I hung out with you guys. And what did I say my hours was at? I was at like 30 plus hours by
Yeah,
then?
yeah, but after it kind of like went up to like
The next time it was
Yeah,
probably
like,
like almost...
almost like
I think I
100,
beat the game. It
Yeah.
was like 70.
70. Then it kept going up because you just kept like.
I can check it
going
now. I'm
back.
pretty sure it's like in the 200s right
Yeah,
now.
it's gotta be.
Because I
Yeah.
platinumed it. It was the first time I ever really platinumed besides at a Telltale game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
A little game called Persona 5.
First game I ever
I don't think you ever heard about it.
And then obviously that goes to now with Spider-Man 4.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man on the PS4.
Marvel Spider-Man PS4.
Marvel Spider-Man PS4. Which I also got the platinum for, and I'm attempting to get 100% of the trophies on the DLC. I did for the Black Cat, for the heist. The Turf Wars is probably be a little harder because they ramped it up a little bit. And then God only knows the last one, and then I have to do a new game plus on the hardest difficulty to get all the trophies. Maybe that'll be a playthrough where they're doing the hardest difficulty.
Oh yeah, that is a
Maybe.
good game though. Yeah.
Anyway, that's my journey as a gamer.
That's.
It was.
Yeah.
I was trying to make the idea where we just end it after going back from the break, which we may or may not do. I don't know. I mean, I don't think we've been talking for an hour yet. I think it's a little under. It might be close, which might not be a bad thing.
What about the biggest YouTube influencer?
Okay, so I mentioned it a little bit. The first YouTube I ever got into was probably Dashy,
Oh.
and then I really got, what I really got into that led me to other YouTubers. Actually learned through Mike and us was a Game Theory,
Oh yeah.
MatPat,
Mm-hmm.
and then through him I got into Markiplier, and through him I got into Game Grumps because they would always mention each other,
Mm-hmm.
and those are pretty important. The completionist Gerard.
Yeah.
I sent you a couple of his videos.
Mhm.
He's really inspirational because he had a long grind to get to 1 million, and he just does so much content.
Yeah.
You good, Taylor?
Yeah.
Um,
Second time.
his co-host Alex Fasciani, he actually liked a couple tweets I sent him. So that's like in my internet cred.
Name dropped.
I've had 2 celebrities like my tweets,
Mhm.
and it was
Laura?
Fasciani and Laura Bailey. Proud of them both. And then
He was proud of that Laura. He was proud of that Laura Bailey one.
Yeah, you got
Very
that's a
proud.
story for a different podcast. But that, and then you and I have some shared ones like Andre Black Nerd.
Yep.
There's probably people I'm forgetting. I like Vati for the Dark Souls lore. Vati Vidya.
Oh yeah.
That's always easy for me to binge. ProZD. I know me and Dante both like.
Oh
him.
yeah.
Hilarious. I'm subscribed to a lot of people, so I'm sure I'm forgetting some.
Yeah.
I think all of us are really like. I think with me, like it's kind of hard because like I just watch YouTube videos. I don't really have like a set few, but
Right.
like I was talking to Taylor about it, like, I would put down Angry Video Game Nerd.
Yeah.
He was like, I watched like pretty much all of his videos like when he was like around like 2011. That's when I really got into him. He was like in the middle of like being like a big guy, and then after that, I would say Markiplier. I found him by accident. Really, I don't really know exactly what video it was, but like it was one of his like most popular ones. I don't remember.
Was
the
it
name.
like a FNAF one?
I think it might have been.
Because FNAF really got me into
Yeah.
a lot. Because
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I really got into game theory because of the FNAF theories, and I'm just watching people play it.
I found Markiplier.
Red and Link.
That's
That's a bit inspiration.
yeah.
That's why I wanted this show to be originally. I wanted to be a rip off of Red and Link.
Mm-hmm.
Like a game. Like I just wanted it to be the gaming version of it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, there's no way we'd be able to film it
Yeah.
the way we want to. So I was like, maybe we need to do it later, like a 10-minute power hour, like
Yeah.
the Grumps did. Another channel light is Pushing Up Roses. She's kind of from that class. She used to be, she's from that kind of same group, of like indie video game nerd, that type of airspace. She usually talks mostly about like point and click games, like Sierra games she loves. She had this one video I really like where she talks about games that help her cope with depression. Which is a video I may steal later for the quest log, maybe.
And talk about YouTube. I got to Dashy late. Actually, I think you and Mike might have put me on to
Probably
Dashy.
because Mike got me onto him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I was like, no, actually I remember. Everett said something about Dashy. Everett said something.
you're right.
Everett said something to the chat. I'm like, who's Dashy? Now look them up.
Everett was like really into Dashy.
Yeah, like, I
He
remember
kind of got everybody.
I remember some of the
listening to
early
Dashy.
videos. I was like,
Yeah.
man, he's kind of annoying. But
And
on my
then you
own,
get that. That's
I was
just
like,
who he is.
This
really.
dude is hilarious.
That's just who he
I love
is.
him.
And then I said, what? You said Black Nerd.
Black nerd.
I watched that. That was the part of me. But the first YouTuber I think I ever subscribed to had to be the James from Angry Video Game Nerd or
James Rolfe, yeah.
And then I kind of got off YouTube and I was like I'd watch sports like Free Dawkins and things.
Yeah,
like
Free Dawkins, that's a big channel I'm in. Even though I get pissed off because his video is always auto to 360.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the?
And then I when I finally did come back, it was to the Rad Brad playing.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, cause I had just bought what was it, Dead Rising, and I watched one of his gameplays to get help. And, yeah, that was my early YouTube.
Not early YouTube, but yeah, it's like, well,
Well,
there's
like
Jack, Septiceye.
Oh yeah,
He's always great.
Jack.
I'm really into like the music YouTubers.
Hmm.
Like Nate Wants a Battle, who I played for you in the car at one time. Those type of guys. One of the more recent ones that kind of put my ass into deer would be Retro Replay.
Oh,
Nolan North and my boy Troy Baker, who I also met. Didn't tweet at him though. I never Twitter at that point.
And have the courage. It's Troy Baker.
yeah.
That was. I will tell that story. I'll because it was me and my first girlfriend went to see it, and we got into the wrong line. So it was like the dude came out and he was like, "Last call for Troy Baker," and we're like, "Shit." So we go through, We go inside. It's like Taylor was there. Like he was on the opposite side that Laura was on. So imagine you come in. There's like this empty space. You see him on the right, and he's just like jamming out with his little hat on that he always has on. And I was like, it's him. He's actually who he is. He was like,
Oh my god.
oh my god. And it was like me and my girlfriend at the time were both wearing Captain America shirts. So it was like, oh, you're twinning. And then we took the picture. And then I don't know if it was just because we were the last guys or if that's how he is. He went up and was like, I really thank you guys for coming out. I'm like, no, thank you. so we got to have like a little one-on-one moment with him.
It's nice. It's nice.
And we totally made him laugh because of our shirts. So I was like, awesome.
I made Troy Baker laugh, everybody.
I know, that's what I was telling my girlfriend. I was like, oh my god.
We did it!
And then we went home later on and I played through Uncharted 4 with her. That was like the only game we ever completed together. And she was like, we know that we met that guy. You know, did that Sam?
Oh my god, that's him. That's the dude.
And I kind of made a promise that I don't think I'll ever go back to C2E2 unless Nolan comes. Because I have to. Because like, I looked at him and was like, that's who I want to be. You know, I was like, I could be him.
Yeah, I wanted to be a voice actor. And then,
Hey man, we just made it
and then
happen one of
I
these days.
thought about it. I was like, no one wants to
That
hear
throat
me.
soreness.
No one wants to hear this.
Taylor, you're
This coming
hilarious.
through
Taylor,
speakers.
you're hilarious. How many times have I had to tell you that you're my parents' favorite part about this channel?
Yeah.
And that includes their child.
Stop lying to me.
I'm not. If I'm lying, I'm dying.
Everybody loves you, Taylor.
And I mean, I just hate my voice.
I think we all do. Like my voice does not. To me, my voice sounds nothing like how it sounds in audio, but that's probably what you guys hear. So
I stutter, so.
I remember being shell shocked. A kid was like, "Why do you talk like that?" I'm like, "What I thought like what?" Because I thought I was just a young ass kid with a deep ass voice. But no,
it's the opposite.
apparently it's nasally, and you can hear every.
A tad bit, but it's who you are. I can't imagine you without it.
Yeah,
It
it's who you are. And
I could damn sure I could be a voice actor.
you just don't be a voice actor.
ain't nothing stopping you.
Me.
If I have to drag you into a session when we make it big, you know, when you and I are gonna be voice actors, goddammit.
And I'll be right there watching, like I'm so proud. I'm gonna start crying too when you guys in the booth, just like.
I guess we just thought about that when we saw Laura, you know, as a critical role. No, we're not telling the whole story. That deserves its own spotlight. Okay. But when we went in there, just chilling out, was fucking Matt Mercer and her husband Travis Willingham, and Matt Mercer, you know, with his gorgeous hair and all that, he's on his phone, and then Travis is just looking at Laura smiling, but I was like, man, that boy is big.
Wasn't it?
There might have been like Taliesin or Marissa Ray, who were part of the critical role. I mean, Carrie Payton was there. We didn't see him though.
Yeah. Carrie had the huge line.
He had the biggest line, Cyborg, or it was Walking Dead fans.
Walking Dead, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, man,
and you could hear him.
Yeah, I didn't know he was so big either. Like I was like, damn, you know. I think Steve Bloom was there one time too when I saw Troy. But I didn't go see Steve. What's up, Steve? Every time I hear it, he's one.
Was Susan Eisenberg there? Or was it?
She was there one of those years. Vanessa Marshall was the one.
It was Vanessa Marshall, and oh man, I felt so bad for her. But she had amazing fans. Yeah, she had like only one group in her line, but they were like amazing fans that she took pictures with, and she had a fun time. She probably got maybe she liked being able to get out like that. But yeah, every time we hear about Steve Bloom, he sounds like the coolest dude. Oh yeah,
really nice.
And that was it. We seen the lady from Set It Off.
Yes.
Not any of the
not the main one. She was like number 5.
She wasn't Jada.
She was like number 5 on the call list.
Yeah, she's not Jada.
Flanked.
She's not
flanked by security people.
Right.
Like people like, don't look at her, don't fucking touch her. Like really, we're gonna be worried about what's her face.
Like dude.
Was she there for the? She wasn't there for Comic-Con.
No, it was
the
Black Women's Expo,
right?
And and that was the thing. We were walking, and then we just see a huge line of security. Like,
whoa. And pushed aside and stuff.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry, Miss What's Her Face.
You're probably a great woman.
But goddamn it,
security ain't had to be like that,
right? I remember the first Comic-Con I went to. I wanted to get autograph from Ted DiBiase. He didn't show up. So I was like, okay, maybe with Virgil. Didn't show up. It's like, damn it. Screw it.
Virgil's usually always there too.
I know. That's why I was like, oh, Virgil's too big for this now. There's that famous picture of him just being at the table with nobody.
Fucking lonely Virgil.
Apparently he's kind of a dick.
Oh yeah, I've heard the stories about him too. He's not nice.
Like Randy.
Randy?
Or even bigger than Randy.
Randy is kind of different
Cause
story. Randy's,
there's some skeletons.
but Randy's got a lot of people that'll defend him. Though.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if Virgil's got that. But there's some,
He's got a lot of stories.
Randy's got a lot of stories. I know for a fact Randy Orton will watch this, so I'm not worried about saying.
Yeah, what we gonna do? Hey, Randy.
Kind of a fan sometimes.
Yeah, what you gonna do with your perfectly chiseled what?
What? With your smooth
And it blew out.
do we have anything else, fellas, or should we call it?
Yeah.
Maybe we should have to do some actual recording.
Okay.
God knows when this will go up. Well, thank you for joining us for the first episode of CX3's Company. I remember the name.
I almost forgot the name.
I remember it.
No, but CX3 is a crowd.
Oh boy.
Wasn't that what I picked earlier?
You said CX3's Company, but we can say CX3's a crowd. Do you want to be CX3's a crowd?
I thought it was CX3 is a crowd.
You said Company.
I'm talking about earlier when I not today, but
the other day you said a crowd.
And
So CX3's a crowd. I think that's better.
Okay.
Even though we spent the first part of the episode calling it CX3's Company. We'll check. I'll put like a slash in between it.
It can be any name. Any name is cool with me. It doesn't affect me.
Alright. We're gonna go record some video games now
yeah, for you to see
for all 5 of you.
and to like.
Mainly,
Maybe it might
mainly
be
Jesse,
6.
I guess.
Hi, Jesse. Gave you another shout out.
Got 2 little shout outs. Checking the mail.
Yeah. Hey,
First one's free, but everything's
If you follow me on Instagram,
Oh,
boy.
yeah. Also,
yeah.
talk about how much I love our Instagram names and bios.
yeah, go ahead.
Well, yours is Yo Spacely.
Yeah.
And then your bio is, you say it. I don't want to. You say
6'2" and ugly. And also probably somewhere chilling on your mom's couch.
Now, you need to explain yours to me a little bit.
I can't really explain mine because like.
Kid Flash.
Yeah, Kid Flash, but like.
Something numbers like 17, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, it's numbers, but like apparently like I can't get like. It's hard to like.
No one can tag you.
Yeah,
bruh.
you can't tag me in a photo unless you type my whole name in. It's Kid Flash, but like. That's pretty much my bio. That's pretty everything about me.
Tag.
Mine is Koala Phantom. I wanted to be Phantom Koala, but it was taken. And then my bio, which I just did, is 1/3 of an unsuccessful YouTube channel, creator of worlds, procrastinator of drafts, and will hoop for soup and love. Mine's the wordiest, of course, out of all of us.
I think on mine is like
I can do anything.
I can do all things. Yeah.
I can do all things.
I can do all things.
I
I can
see
do all
all.
things as long as Jesus Christ is with me. That
I was just.
He said I can do all
just said I
things.
can do all things.
That word positivity.
I suddenly realized like it's a Bible quote, but I didn't really know about it. And
You gotta change it then? No.
I don't know. I've had it for so long. I can do all things.
All right, guys. We plugged our Instagram, I guess, so Jessie can follow us. I guess she's already following you. Or no, I don't even know if she has one.
No, she doesn't have Instagram.
She doesn't have Facebook either, right?
She doesn't.
Does she have Twitter?
nope.
No.
Did she have Blip? Blip TV?
She got Venmo.
Oh, she got a Snapchat.
Ah.
Yes, he's one of them. Hi, babe. Hi. Love you.
We never were able to figure out what Chris's Snapchat was. It didn't show up.
I think it's just his name.
No, the message, the snap he sent.
Oh, no.
I know what his Snapchat name is.
Yeah,
Chris
but-
Washington. He's not that creative. No, I'm kidding. All right, we're gonna get out of here, guys. Thank you for joining us, and we'll probably do the podcast either monthly or bi-weekly. I'm not sure. We'll see. It's definitely not gonna be that often, but we'll do it enough.
We just felt like doing it right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Guys.
We out like a.
Like, subscribe, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Like, subscribe, leave a like, subscribe, maybe comment, maybe share. So subscribe, comment, like, comment, please. Comment, like, share.